Hello, and welcome to another edition of Elizabeth Burnt This and That from the Grassy Knoll.
Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be speaking about Slow Horses Season 5. And I just want to say, as usual, it never fails to disappoint. Gary Oldman, he always steals the show, and John absolutely adores Jackson Lamb. But he's just one of the main actors that people don't recognize because he looks completely different from other roles that he's portrayed, but he's such a consummate actor. I think he can pull any role off, but we get a little bit more insight into Jackson's character in this particular season, which I really enjoyed. Just the exposition of Jackson is exemplary. Writing's top notch. Just the whole setting of the season is outstanding, and there are some twists and turns that actually caught even me off guard. So I thought it was 5 stars this year and 2 thumbs way up. John, what are your thoughts on this season of Slow Horses?
I'm enjoying it. It hasn't jumped the shark, and it's kept me entertained. And
not at all.
Maybe a few more farts are necessary from
from Jackson. From Jackson.
Yeah, last season it was really funny.
Oh, they're all good.
Especially when he got into the car with that guy. And
he Dutched over him.
That was pretty good. We're out at the Grassy Knoll. You might notice goats in the background. Somebody out here has goats on their farm, and it's not too far away, and we're hearing the goats. Waiting on a train.
Yeah, waiting on a train.
We had one come through as we were setting up, and we'll take a little break if we get another train and film it.
Right.
Anything more on Slow Horses?
No, nothing more on Slow Horses. It just seems like we have to wait an awfully long time. But I did want to mention that there's another series inspired by the same author that I think people should definitely check out if they like Slow Horses. Now, it's not so fast-paced as Slow Horses is. It's a bit of a slow burn. But personally, I think it's well worth it because Emma Thompson plays my favorite character in the book series. I've read the book, and the books are exceptionally written, and it's called Down Cemetery Road. So I highly recommend that. Of course, the season's not done yet, so we'll see where it goes. But
they're still releasing episodes.
Yes, they're still releasing episodes, and I absolutely love it.
Tell us a little bit about what goes on, how it opens up.
Well, the beginning, it is really interesting how they open the whole series up because it sets you up for the mood. Because I think that the opening sequence in and of itself gives some plot points away as to how the season's going to go about. But I won't say how, because if I do, it's going to ruin plot point. But it's very interesting. It's one of those who can you trust sort of ordeals, from what I can see. And I like the way it's written. I like the characters. I enjoy the interactions. The writing is outstanding, but it's a bit slower. Is that tannerite?
Nope, that's a hunting rifle.
Oh, that's a hunting rifle. All right.
It's deer season.
Well, it is. Deer are in rut, so I thought, is that tannerite?
Our friends might be out there hunting on their back 40.
They could.
Spoil us a little bit on the first episode.
The first episode of On Cemetery Road?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the main character, she's riding her bicycle, and she comes across this adorable girl. And the girl says hi, and there's an interaction, and of course she almost kind of runs her over, and the next day, it's a different girl. And something doesn't sit well with that interaction. Of course, another thing that doesn't sit well with her is the explosion. There's an explosion when they're all eating dinner at the table. So that seems very suspicious.
The explosion, as we'll learn, was to get rid of someone.
To get rid of somebody.
And the child was, in a sense, collateral damage, but
Yes.
she survived.
She survives.
She was the only one that survived the explosion.
Right.
And so the episode revolves around trying to find
Trying
this
to
girl.
find the, yeah,
But they're
some other factors that,
getting into areas that are national security.
right.
And I won't go further than that.
I won't go further than that.
It's
but
entertaining.
It's really good.
And, if you like spy
Oh,
type movies,
if you love espionage, I would
Espionage,
definitely
it would definitely
look
be
into it because
one
it
you should be
has
interested
that
in.
kind of background, and there's a lot of really good humor involved in it. So it lends itself to a little bit of humor. Plus, I also like the cameo of one of my favorite shows just kind of appearing. Well, it is a British show, so I wasn't expecting it, but as a fan of another show that I watched growing up, it made me so happy to see that. I just kind of giggled about it, but a normal viewer of the actual show wouldn't have caught on to that. I just thought it was amusing. My humor's a little bit dark, but it made me happy.
So what's next? Next review.
What's next? What's next is the Naked Gun, the most recent Naked Gun.
Okay. Well, that we'll probably be doing here in minutes.
In a few minutes.
As long as it doesn't get too cold.
Yeah, as long as we have
freeze
enough
us out.
light and
I'm
right.
going to throw on another jacket. And I think I'll be okay.
So until next time.
Later.
Later.